guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Tawny, and in today's video I wanted to share with you guys my experience using Blue Nile, which is an online jewelry store. You can customize so many different types of jewelry pieces, and I wanted to talk a little bit in detail about the two pieces that I have purchased from Blue Nile and customized ourselves, those being my diamond earrings as well as my husband's wedding band, which is this really beautiful gold wedding band. If you enjoy this video or find it helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first time that I purchased anything from Blue Nile was back in the summer of 2019, so about 3 years ago now, and I knew I wanted to get a classic pair of diamond earrings. I've talked about diamond earrings in my jewelry collection videos as well as other videos that I've made. I think they are so classic and quintessential in any classic minimalist wardrobe, and at the time I had never had a pair of real diamond earrings. Obviously cubic zirconia pearls I've had, but no true diamond earring. So I actually went online and created a pair of diamond earrings, but I first went with a 0.5 total carat weight diamond pair. So that means that each earring was roughly a quarter of a carat, so 0.25, and the 0.5 is the sum of both of those carat weights together. I do not have these diamond earrings anymore because when I saw them in person, I actually felt that they were a little too small for my liking. So I decided to upgrade them to a 1 total carat weight, which is what you're seeing here on my ears right now. And I am so happy with this style and size of earrings. So I want to get into all of the details. I'm going to go into the specifications of the diamonds as well as exactly how much I purchased them for. But just for a reference, those 0.5 carat weight earrings that I got originally, I got them with a martini 3-prong setting in 18 karat white gold for $180, and the diamonds themselves were ideal cut, G color, VVS1 clarity, and for the pair of them they were $955. So all in all, the original pair, $1,135. The customer service at Blue Nile was so helpful and very, very kind. I had no issues returning the older diamond earrings and replacing them with these slightly larger ones. Again, this is about double the weight. Now, it's not going to be double the size of the 0.5 total carat weight diamond earrings, but these are, in my opinion, significantly bigger and more noticeable, and I think they really fill out my earlobe really nicely without being too big and gaudy. Plus, I never really wanted to have a super large pair of diamond earrings. It's not really my style, and they can get very, very expensive. But now let's talk about the pair that I have here, and I'm actually going to take them off so you can see at least one of them a little bit more up close. And forgive me because they are not really cleaned at the moment, but this is what the half carat weight is for one earring. So once again, half carat for this one, half carat for this one, total weight is 1 carat. For these ones, I decided to set them again on a white gold martini prong setting, and there are 3 prongs here, as you can see. I wanted this to be super minimalistic, and I wanted specifically a 3-prong setting over a 4-prong setting because I wanted it to be super minimalistic and I didn't want to see so much metal. I just wanted the diamond itself to be the focal point of the earrings. But with Blue Nile, you can choose from many different settings. You can choose different metal types if you want platinum, if you want yellow gold, white gold, rose gold. You have the option to choose, and they also have different shapes of diamonds as well as number of prongs, different setting types. I think they even probably have a 6-prong one. What I also love about these settings is that the back has a little spring closure, so it feels a lot more secure. It's not a screw closure, but if you look closely, there are 2 little ears on the side of this that you squeeze together to get it on and off of the backing itself. So I feel like it is pretty secure. Granted, I don't jump in the ocean with these on, but at least you know that there is a little bit more security than just the standard backing that slides in and out. So here's what they look like together. really cute and dainty. I think that they are such a good size for my ears. And I got these earrings in an ideal cut in a G color, VVS1 clarity. And like I said, 1 carat total weight. And I think they look so stunning. I wanted the ideal cut so that they were really brilliant and shiny when they reflected light. Granted, I haven't washed these in a long time, so they might not be the shiniest they could be, but I think the cut is really important when getting diamonds. Now, these ones are natural mined diamonds, but I do believe that Blue Nile also does lab created diamonds, which are chemically the same as regular mined diamonds, except they are much less expensive. So that is another option to get the look and truly a pair of diamond earrings, but for quite a bit less. Now, for all of these specifications, I ended up paying in total $2,702. I ended up getting a $100 discount. I think they were doing a promotion, which they often do. So I will also be leaving a referral code or some type of code down below so that you can look into it and hopefully get a little bit of money off your first purchase. But the setting for this pair is the same as the setting for the smaller pair, $180, because it was still the same 3-prong martini, 18 karat white gold. And then the diamonds themselves were about $2,600. What I love about Blue Nile and any online jewelry store is that you can pick and choose exactly what you want, and you know the going rate for the diamonds, as opposed to going into a jewelry store and kind of having to haggle with the salespeople to get the best price on a diamond, and you never really know if they are kind of tricking you and gonna give you a lower quality diamond to really reduce the cost if you need to reduce the cost. So I just feel a little bit more in control and educated when I'm searching online for specific diamonds. You can choose the exact specifications for everything, for the color, the clarity, the cut, and the carat weight, which is exactly what I did, and that's why I went with exactly what I did. I wanted to make sure that I had a VV clarity diamond, which is what this is. None of these specifications, by the way, are on the top most expensive end of diamonds, but they are still very good quality. And for example, I got these in G color, which is not considered colorless, but in my opinion, they still look so white and bright and wonderful on the ear. You tell me, do you notice any yellowness in them? I personally do not, especially when it comes to something that's going to be on your ear and not something really right in front of someone's face or super big like an engagement ring. I don't think it needs to be the most colorless option if you do want to save a little bit of money there. For me, I was really interested in the cut being ideal so that it was super brilliant and shiny, and then obviously the carat weight because I wanted it to be a little bit bigger on my earlobe. Those are what I prioritized when I was selecting these diamonds to fit my budget. Shipping was super easy. I was able to just ship it to my home, and they have it in a box that's unmarked with anything that's related to Blue Nile, so people don't know that it's a jewelry company. I may or may not have had to sign for this. I can't remember. I think after maybe $1,000 they require someone to be available to sign, but the whole process was super easy. And again, when I returned my smaller pair to get this instead, it was very, very seamless and easy and very fast. All right, so that is it for the diamond earrings. I think I've exhausted everything I can say about that. But let's move on to the next piece of jewelry that I purchased from Blue Nile, and that is my husband's wedding band. So this is a very, very classic and simple wedding band, just 18 karat yellow gold, and this one is in the 6mm width. So I'll put it on my finger so you can see how thick it is. This is the size that my husband wanted. Obviously this is way too big for my finger, but this retailed for $650, and I feel that this is such a good price for this kind of gold. I did shop around at a few places. I looked at Brilliant Earth. I also looked at luxury brands like Cartier and Tiffany, which were way more expensive. For all of these jewelry pieces, by the way, if you are interested in the luxury route, be prepared to pay probably at least 3 times the price as what you would find on Blue Nile for essentially the same quality of jewelry, especially if you're just going for diamonds. I don't feel that there's any reason to overpay for a diamond when I could just get it off of Blue Nile. Ultimately, they're all coming from the same places anyway. But that's how we felt about the ring as well, and I feel like this was a very fair price. We also added an engraving on the inside for an additional $30, which you might be able to see a little bit in there. It has the song lyrics of our wedding song and one of my husband's favorite bands. But overall, we're very happy with this purchase as well. Again, the customer service was really great, very quick, even though this was technically a custom piece because we did get an engraving in it. And I feel so good about saving a little bit of money by purchasing these online at a place like Blue Nile, as opposed to maybe getting a little bit duped here and there going into an actual jewelry store. He's obviously worn this for about a year and a half now because we've been married for about a year and a half, so it's not perfectly polished and shiny. There are some scratches. That's just what happens over time, and I think that adds to the character of the ring anyway. But we are both extremely happy with our purchases from Blue Nile. Both the earrings and the wedding band are such good quality, and I would absolutely consider shopping from them again. But anyway, I hope that this was helpful in your decision to purchase a pair of diamond earrings or a wedding band from Blue Nile. If you enjoyed this and thought it was helpful, then please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.